If I got turned into an earring, I'd like to think I look like this. Hey everyone, it is me, Peppermint, and this is Precious Metals with Mary Claire. When I am not touring or recording music like my brand new album, A Girl Like Me, Letters to My Lovers, available everywhere, I am sitting at home polishing off my jewelry collection. And I'm gonna show you that today, along with some special pieces. Jewelry is important to me because it's so versatile. It does so many things. It can be a cute piece for fashion, connect you to your culture, your history. It can be a sentimental piece. Can't get in a time machine, but the next best thing is to have a piece of memorabilia or memento from that moment in time, from that first date, from that big show that that you did, or graduation, or maybe a family member. I have a few special pieces here that I want to show you. I guess I'll start with what I'm wearing. These are bamboo earrings. I think gold bamboo earrings are a staple in every person's life. Certainly a staple in mine. You're gonna have a hard time finding me not wearing gold bamboo earrings at least once throughout the week. It's just my thing. Here I have a piece that I got in Mexico. The chain I just put on it myself. It looks like a dog tag, and it's gold on the back. It's got these smoky diamonds on the front. If I'm doing a drag performance, I always have to have some crystal AB. And that's basically diamonds with a rainbow kind of finish on them. Crystal AB is my absolute favorite type of crystal or diamond. And these earrings are not necessarily that sentimental, but I work very closely with a jewelry maker and designer. I just wanted to give you an example of some crystal AB. That's an earring. And so this is another piece that was designed for me by Amped Accessories. And this is a pendant necklace. Obviously, it's a longer chain. This isn't that sentimental, but I love graphic jewelry. I like jewelry that's really shiny and big. I mostly love solitaire, like huge, chunky solitaire stones, which is why I love this earring set. I've really been into metallic gemstones lately, and so here is the earring in rose gold. You know, I really like jewelry lately that complements my skin tone. This doesn't look exactly like my skin tone, but this is, if I got turned into an earring, I'd like to think I look like this. Now let's move on to some sentimental jewelry, actually. This is some sentimental costume jewelry. I was on the finale of RuPaul's Drag Race, and I had a beautiful gown designed for me by Garrow Sparrow, probably the most couture gown I'd ever worn. It took us about 6 months to create and finish. And the gown had several pieces, and I wanted jewelry that had a similar amount of craftsmanship and work put into it. And so the dress was a teal and white candy stripe, which I became known for on the show. And so I have this set here, earrings, which are sort of done in a peppermint swirl, if you are kind of in a starburst peppermint swirl. If I'm not doing a long pendant necklace, then I really enjoy chokers. Chokers with something kind of hanging or dangling down. And so this necklace here is not easy to wear. I've only worn it once. And we wanted to do something that felt like very 3D. And so we have these pieces here that come straight down out of the neck or out of the collar. And there you have it. Along with that set, we created a brooch that you can wear anywhere, but this is the sort of pièce de résistance because it's a great big candy swirl, and I just love it. I have a lot of jewelry, and I just never know where it is. This has its own special case, and for like a year, I couldn't find it. I had no idea where it was. It ended up just being with all my other jewelry stacked in, but I just couldn't see it. That's when I realized how this had become sentimental, because at first it was just specialty, and then years later, when I couldn't find it, it was sentimental. This is my tongue ring. I know this looks gross. I cleaned it off, don't worry. And I had my tongue pierced. So the story behind my tongue piercing is when I was a teenager, I went and got my wisdom teeth pulled, all 4 of them. And I was drugged up and like totally like, whoa, went with my good girlfriend to go get my tongue pierced the same day. Because I was like, if I'm going to be gassed up and like numb, let's do it all, baby. And so we went to go get my tongue pierced the same day. It was crazy. And I knew that I would be swollen and sort of numb and everything. And I wanted to be healing and doing that to conceal the healing from my tongue. So my mom wouldn't know. I tried to keep it a secret from her. Of course, my tongue got infected and I could barely speak. And my mom was like, what is this? And she got upset and told me to take it out. I never took it out. And so this is the original jewelry that I had when I got my tongue pierced that I was wearing for years. Now, I changed the balls on it, but this is the original barbell. But I became obsessed with having gold jewelry. And so I have a gold tongue ring in now, and it was really difficult to find. And so this is what it looks like here. I'm just going to show you up close. Gold tongue ring. The most special cleaning is for my tongue ring. I take that out and I clean it. I shine it up with toothpaste, which is how you can clean most jewelry, I think, except for some stones. You don't want to do that. Don't listen to me on that. I love music. Obviously, I think we all do. The first record I ever bought for myself that ended up just becoming a really special record to me was Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation 1814. There was a store called Spencer's that you would go and get all of your like crappy jewelry and crappy things from and joke gag gifts and things. But I was surprised to find out that they actually had the tour jewelry from the Rhythm Nation concert. And I didn't get to go see the concert. I just had the album or the CD. I was really excited when I found this tour jewelry of Janet Jackson. This is the original tour jewelry. It's not the piece that I had. This is Janet Jackson's key earring. And the story behind this key earring is when she was a teenager living with the Jacksons and the family, her brother Michael slipped the key to the animal cages on her ear to remind her that she always had to clean the cages. This is a copy of that key and later became the symbol for her JDJ Entertainment record label. I always tried my best I imitated pretty much everything when I was a kid, would make my own costumes. Janet and her dancers famously wore all black sort of military looking garb with harnesses, and I couldn't get any of that. They weren't selling that. And so I made it myself. I got a soda can and cut the can and myself into the shape of the 1814 pin. And I glued that on the shirt, and that's what I would wear when I was like playing that I was in the Janet Jackson video. Later on, as an adult, I discovered that I didn't have to do that because I actually was able to locate the 1814 pin. I guess it's backwards. These are the 1814 pins that they wore in the video. And so I will never wear those. I hold them very dear. Most of the jewelry that's special to me, I don't wear. Of course, I have other jewelry, like these earrings and other things, but it's not something I want to wear because I want to protect it. Ooh.